sleep. Switch to postums. The makers of postums, the favorite mealtime drink in millions of American homes, present those two lovable old characters from the hill country, Lum and Abner. There was a time when Ann McAvoy really enjoyed reading in bed for a few minutes before she went to sleep. But that was when a few minutes reading had this effect.
Oh, you're so sleepy, I can't get in here till 10 minutes.
But then something happened. One night, Ann put her book down, turned off the lights, and a whole hour later, she thought,
why in the world can't I get to sleep? I don't know what's wrong with anything. I can't just lie here talking and turning.
And so that went on night after night. What had happened? What had changed her from a person who could read herself to sleep in no time at all to a person who could often get nearly through a whole book before sleep came? A doctor called it nerves. Coffee nerves. Now, naturally, I'm not going to stand here and tell you that coffee makes everybody nervous. It doesn't. Many people can drink coffee without any ill effects at all. But many other people cannot. So if you're nervous or you're trouble, and nerves, you know, can cause sleeplessness, indigestion, irritability, and you think coffee may be responsible, or even partly responsible, by all means, switch to postum. A postum can't possibly make you nervous. It contains no caffeine or stimulant of any kind. Enjoy cheering, full-bodied postum steaming in a cup. Drink it instead of coffee. And then, after giving postum a fair trial, say for 2 weeks, see if your nerves aren't steadier. See if you aren't sleeping lots more soundly again. Drink postum. There's a reason. Now, let's see what's going on down in Pine Ridge. Well, the plans for Lum and Abner's motion picture seem to be moving along quite rapidly. The rest of the cast from Hollywood is due to arrive in Pine Ridge tomorrow, and no doubt the actual shooting of the picture will be underway shortly. Extensive plans are being made for welcoming the troupe upon their arrival, and as we look in on the little community today, we find Lum and Abner over at the Jot'em store discussing the matter. Listen. They're decorating up the streets with flags and one thing and another. You got a big sign that says, "Welcome to Pine Ridge," they're going to put up down there. Women on having a big parade.
Well, who are all doing this, Lum?
The women of the town. Melvin Luke's the mayor's behind it, I think.
Well, I do know it.
Yes, I hate to admit to it, Abner, especially after she beat me for the office, but I believe Melvin's going to make us a good mayor. She says she's going to give them Hollywood moving picture actors the biggest welcome they've had anywhere.
Well, good for Melvin.
A big reception tomorrow night at the Lodge Hall.
Yes, sir, now that's all right.
Trying to get that fellow Coslow to introduce me to the leading lady first thing, so I can make a date to carry over there tomorrow night. I imagine some of these young upstarts around here have their eyes will bug out whenever they see me over at the party with us.
Son, that's all you talk about, Lum, is that leading lady ever since you saw her picture. Maybe you're more interested in her than acting in the picture.
I ain't no such a thing. I just want to make her feel at home on she can.
No, my goodness, that dog there comes Squire Skimp.
Coming in here?
No, you.
I hope he does. I want to tell him what I think of him for the skinning he gave you the other day on that video.
Yeah, I believe he's coming in. Yes, where it comes from.
You ought to be arrested for stealing, and you ought to have your head down.
You said the other day you wouldn't bring that subject up again, Lum.
I'm changing my mind. Come in, Squire.
Oh, good afternoon, gentlemen. Good afternoon. I'm old friends today.
Sit down, Squire. I want to talk to you.
Well, Lum said you gave me a skinning the other day when I rented the store to you, Squire.
Yeah, you're taking advantage of me while I want to hear, Squire. You know the moving picture company is going to want to rent this store. Give us $25 a month, I bet you'd get 3 times that much for it.
Yes, well, that was just smart business on my part, Lum. You should have thought of that yourself.
You never give me a chance. Come in here and rent it from Abner while I was here. We don't understand legal documents, and you know it.
Well, what do you want me to do, Lum?
Give us back that contract, that's what.
Lum, I couldn't think of such a thing. But now I am perfectly willing to make an adjustment on it if you feel as though I've taken advantage of you. What kind of adjustment?
You keep out of this, Abner. Suppose there's enough trouble. We'll handle this deal myself. What kind of adjustment, Squire?
Well, now, to be honest, Lum, I made a little mistake in drawing up that contract. You see, under the terms of the contract that I made with Abner, you gentlemen have the privilege of operating the store just as you have in the past.
Yeah, I know that.
Well, I was talking with Mr. Carslow this morning, and he says that you will have to cease operation of the store during the time that the picture is being made.
Do what now? Come over here again.
You will have to close down the store while they're making the picture, so that they can have access to it at any time.
Oh, yeah. Why, sure. I think we sort of got you there, ain't we?
Well, yes, you have Lum in a way, yes. You see, I can't close the deal with him until I can give him full charge of the store.
You can't renegotiate with me to do that, can you?
Well, that's right, Lum. That's the reason I brought over a new contract for you to sign today.
Well, I don't much think we want to sign it, Squire. We're just glad to get out of it.
Well, you're not out of it, Lum. I've still got a contract. I've got this store leased for 6 months. Now, if we can't come to some compromise here, why, nobody will use it. Well, they got to have the store in the picture. If we don't rent it to them, why, they might back out on making the picture. Yes, I know that, Abner. It looks like we've got each other in this spot. Why don't make the store? Why you don't make the picture?
Well, I told you to keep out of this, Abner. What's your proposition, Squire?
Well, now here's what I had in mind on. If you sign this new agreement, agreeing to cease operation of the jot'em down store for the duration of the picture, I'll just double the rent I'm now paying you. In other words, I'll give you $50 a month. Well, good for you, Squire.
Will you please keep out of this? We wouldn't be interested, Squire.
Well, a horse trade will do, you know. All right, I want to be fair about it. What do you take?
$200 a month. Take it or leave it.
Well, that's ridiculous, Lum. Ridiculous. I'll give you $100 a month. Not 1 cent more.
We wouldn't be interested in taking a cent less than $200. Fact is, maybe we wouldn't take less than $150, for we can might not that much running the store.
You're a hard man to deal with, Lum.
Yeah, that's the proposition.
All right, I'll give you your $125 then. Cash in advance. Well, you said $150.
Abner, will you? Yeah, I said $150, Squire.
All right, $150 in. I must be crazy to make a deal like this. But I want to see you perfectly satisfied. Now, here, I've got this all drawn up here except for the amount. It's practically the same contract that we had before, except that you agree to turn the store over to the company as long as they're making the pictures.
Let's see it. I ain't like Abner. I want to know what I'm trying to run into.
Well,
Agreement. Squire Skimp, herein after referred to as party of the first part, and Lum and Abner Peabody, a partnership operating the jot'em down store, herein after referred to as party of the
Maybe that Lum was just bawling me out about it for a while. Well, maybe I didn't pay you quite enough the other day, Abner. I don't know. Maybe it didn't. Might be a good thing, yes.
Oh, yeah, I don't know. It looks all right to me, Squire.
Well, just go ahead and sign your name right down there, then, Lum.
No, you don't. Oh, no. Where's the money first?
Oh, I've got the money, Lum. Got it right here. Let's see, it's $125 I owe you, isn't it?
$150, we said. Hey, Squire, you dry anything.
Well, Lum, I've already paid Abner $25 of it last week on our first agreement.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Well, of course, this is Here. Here, hold on. I'll sign your name right there.
That's just what you had there, Miss Squire.
Yes, I figured that's just about what Lum would want, Abner.
Oh, yeah. All right, Squire, that's a whole lot better. And I hope you can get the moving picture company to pay you at least that much rent for it. I'd hate to see you lose money on the deal.
Yes, well, I'll just have to do the best I can, Lum.
Don't you want me to sign that, too?
No, that isn't necessary, Abner. One member of the partnership is sufficient.
I'm sure.
Well, thank you very much, gentlemen, and I'll see you later.
Yeah, much obliged to you, Squire. We don't have to close the store until they start the picture, do we?
Oh, no, you go right ahead, and they'll let you know in plenty of time, Lum. And I'll tell you, Lum, you drive a hard bargain. Good day.
Good day, so long. You see?
I don't see how you done it, Lum. I feel said to them, felt sorrowful for me.
Well, I figured if you can't get that much from the picture company, we can cut it down a little. I don't want to see him lose no money on the deal. I'm such a good trader, I get to feeling bad about it sometimes, you know. Did you hear what he said when he went out there? Said I did all for hard bargain. I don't like to cast compliments right at myself, but I guess if I do say so, they got to get up pretty dead blamed early to put one over on me.
Oh, well, look, here comes Grandpa. Wait till he hears what Squire's penis ran on the store. Sure, I'll have to hand it to you, Lum. There's as slick a job of trading as I ever seen.
Well, nighty, Grandpa.
Come in, Grandpa.
Hey, what kind of a deal did Squire Skimp put over on you fellas now? Put over on us? You just give him a skinning. Why? Yeah, he was talking to Ezra Seatrunk out there just now whenever I come in. I heard him laughing about it. Well, I don't know what he could be laughing about. We just rented in this old store here for $150 a month. $150 a month?
Yeah, sir, you got the rent and advance, too. See, he's going to try to rent it to that moving picture company.
Try to rent it nothing. He's done rented it. Done that yesterday. He's getting $500 a week. Over $2,000 a month. Rumheaded, you ought to have your head down.
Well, maybe a great businessman, but it looks as though Squire is always just a little better. Don't forget, friends, at the same time, we'll go for another visit to Pine Ridge with Lum and Abner. Lou Crosby speaking. And remember, postman, your best bet for a good night. This is the Columbia Broadcasting System.